I think this breakfast is the highlight of this flight. Sea of clouds, the sunshine, balanced breakfast, and a relaxing seat. Truly a rewarded flight.
What's up, Japan? Are you ready?
Good day mga ka-online palaboy! Straight from Malaysia, truly Asia. I'm here at Kuala Lumpur International Airport. It's 7:30 p.m. here. I'll be concluding my 14 hours layover. I'm here now at the transfer desk. My flight today is bound for Tokyo. Finally, it's my final destination for this connecting flight, which commences at Doha Qatar. Because this is my first time doing a connecting flight, upon confirming my flight at the desk, I was given a new boarding pass and they have updated my luggage destination, which is to Narita. For now?
Yes, because your bag all the way up to Narita.
Okay.
Already updated. So this is the new boarding pass.
Okay.
Okay, number will be C22, Narita 20, Gate open 9 to 2.
Okay.
Your mileage already updated here.
So my baggage is now to Narita?
Yes, to Narita. Already updated.
Although in Doha, upon checking in at Qatar Airways, they have given me 2 boarding passes already. One is for Doha KUL and the other one is for KUL Narita.
Talagang malapit na talaga. Ito na. So I have my boarding pass. Dated boarding pass at kita natin Japan Airlines.
The only difference with the new boarding pass that I have now is that it comes with hard paper, but all the details are the same, and of course, there's a Japan Airlines logo on it. Legit! I'm going to Japan now! Yay! I'm trying to stroll around the terminal first, but nothing so much here. That's why I decided to go to the gate at C22 and let the time flies until the gate is open at 10 p.m. One thing that this terminal captured me, it has lots of lights, it bounces back in every corner, through the glasses and even on the floor. It seems that you are in the galaxy. I'm so surprised to find out that a few minutes before our boarding, a few people are waiting in the lounge. Then our section was called to board at around 10:30 p.m. This is a Monday flight, so I think this is a typical scenario as tourists flock before and during weekends. Just few passengers to cater now. I'm a bit happy because this flight is more relaxing. No so much noise and no jam-packed passengers. Unlike my first flight, Doha KUL, which was a blockbuster. And this is a flight report for Japan Airlines Flight 724, Kuala Lumpur to Narita in 7 hours 15 minutes flight. The flight distance between KUL and Narita is 5,416 kilometers or 3,343 miles. And the average flight speed is 801 km per hour or 497 miles per hour. Upon entering the plane, the airline crew called my attention not to use the selfie stick, so I lowered it down to make it unnoticeable so I can continue recording. When my foot stepped in at the plane, I told myself, you are now in Japan. Yay! So much excitement fills my heart. As usual, I'm in window seat again at 20K. After I reached my seat, I promptly went to the lavatory to make urine, which I hardly control when I'm still at the waiting lounge. Our aircraft for this flight is a Boeing 767-300ER winglets. Since I noticed that there would be no occupants in the seat in front of me, I tried to set up my camera in between the seats, but the crew doesn't permit me to do so. The legroom is spacious and can fit much taller than me in 5'5". I believe this is the best seat that I ever had in my entire flying history. First, the lavatory is just behind me, and I'm seated in a two-seater row. Even if there's someone sitting beside me, it's also comfortable to move way out. Unlike in a three-seater row, you are struggling to way out to do bathroom break. Second, the seat is very comfortable, full of cushion. This is a simple luxury in economy. I think I can get more sleep here. It's time to check the in-flight entertainment. They have good selection of movies and TV shows and very responsive and touch control. I just noticed that the screen has a sort of film-coated protection. You can see what's on the screen if you are at 10 degrees angle from it. At this point, we are started taxiing to the runway. This aircraft can accommodate 199 passengers, 24 seats for business and 175 for economy class, 121 seat configuration for business and 232 for economy. At 11:30 p.m., a light snacks was served. I got crackers and apple juice. They offered me a wine, so I took it. Then I got another crackers and got green tea on the second round. We are now cruising above the Philippine Sea. As usual, I have no time in watching movies. I just close my eyes to take a nap because I feel dizzy. This is the time that I realized that I finally going to Japan. The sun is approaching me. Two hours before landing, breakfast was served. There's only one dish on this flight. Which is chicken omelette and rice noodle pasta with hoisin sauce, coleslaw, chicken ham, fresh fruits, yogurt with mango sauce, and bread. Technically, this is my first official meal in Japan, courtesy of Japan Airlines. feels good that you are having breakfast on top of the world and the sun is joining you and his warmth is embracing you, which makes you feel welcome. Look at this milk from Japan. Even it is a single serve, it is very thick that it fills my milk coffee requirement. If ever you will fly with JAL724, feel every moment. This breakfast is the highlight of this flight. Sea of clouds, the sunshine, balanced breakfast, and a relaxing seat. Truly a rewarded flight. Drinking coffee at the air is so satisfying. This flight is the best and worst at the same time for me. I have the wine to celebrate my Japan trip, but I ended up vomiting and my head rolled until we landed. I thought I can carry the liquor in my body. I'm trying to pretend to be strong, but I'm so weak in alcohol. I went to lavatory several times. But still, this is the best flight ever. Few more minutes to land. At 6:55 a.m., we have landed at Narita International Airport, Terminal 2, just in time with our scheduled arrival. Glad to see Cebu Pacific Air on the tarmac. Got so many memories with that airline. I have even its diecast model to diminish my flight experience. When we touched down, I thought the terminal would be at reach sooner. But I learned that the Narita terminal will be a few kilometers away from the runway. It took me 14 minutes just to film the entire landing. Now, you can imagine how far the runway was and the actual terminal. Thank you for flying with me. This is JAL724 Kuala Lumpur to Narita.
ご搭乗ありがとうございます。